Good afternoon and welcome to the allotment. It's sunny at the moment. I was going to say it's a nice sunny day, but that would be telling a few lies. We've had a mixture of weather today. What I wanted to do is just give you a quick tour of the allotment and then I'm going to get on with a few jobs. But although you probably can't sense it, it's blowing, it's quite windy today. We forecast some heavy showers. So like I say, I'll just get on with a quick update of what I've done on the allotment in the last few days. So you'll probably see, if I look across the whole plot, so that's our plot. So right by the roadway I've got the sprouts in. I've then got another area prepared. It's just got the netting that was left on before. I've got to replace that netting, but I haven't had a chance. So I've just going to use that. It'll do the job. So more brassicas are going underneath there. Here are the carrots which you saw me put in on the last video. You can see beyond that I've got the potatoes covered in straw. In fact, if you just have a little wander over, some weeds on the edge, but ignore those. You can see the potatoes are just poking through. We did have a frost, quite a severe frost. I'll just move up here as well. So that was the early potatoes, 2 rows of those. Those are coming through even more back on me. So we did have quite a severe frost the middle of last week. I can't remember if it was Tuesday morning or Wednesday morning. I think it was Wednesday morning. And the thermometers down here recorded below zero for about 4 hours, from about quarter past 2 till nearly 6:30. The temperature was below zero. Anyway, I'll get back to the tour on the allotment. So I'll swing round again. So we've got flowers on the edge of the plot, and I tied in this morning the sweet peas. So those are growing away. Some of them need a bit more training, but they're growing away, and we've got the few odd flowers. We've then got this area of ground which will be planted up with some more flowers later on. Underneath this cloche now is some chrysanthemums, and the stalks have been uncovered, and then we've got some more flowers. Okay, so that's the 1/2 plot. I don't know if you heard that car screeching around just outside the allotment. Okay, so that's one lot of 1/2 plot done. On the other half plot, I'm just looking around. We haven't got much in, but the one thing which is quite impressive, if you've got hopefully you can see them, is the peas. Those are growing away nicely. We've still got the cover on to protect them from the pigeons. So back onto the main plot then. So back down here we've got lots of weeding to do. So the shallots are growing away. That bed needs weeding. This bed here has been prepped. So it's prepped for the beetroots going in there. Next down is the collies. Then we've got the red onions, and then we've got the tough ball onions which you saw me put in the other day. Then coming across here, so this is the other bed. So I don't know if you can see, but I put in there this morning, in fact, I put in the red cabbage, and we've got the other cabbage growing away. That leaves me with 3 more beds to prepare and plant up. Okay, so you can see I've done a fair bit of work. If we come in the polytunnel, just got my head down. The polytunnel looks like chaos at the moment, so I'll just swing it around. So I've got all the tomatoes planted out. We've got some of the buckets I've moved outside with potatoes in. We've got I need to water everything in here. I've got this because I'm going to harvest some spring greens, but underneath here the one lot of carrots is coming through. We've got the next bucket as well with carrots coming through. I'll come down here. What are these? So these are the brassicas. So we've got Iron Man over that side, and we've got Vivaldi cabbage. Okay, put that back. That's the cabbage I'm going to harvest in a minute or two. Then we've got the other sweet peas. They need the tops taken out. We've got the lettuce. I won't bother going down the other side. We've got more flowers here. So that flower bed, all the flowers are here to plant that up fully. We've got our runner beans, which managed to save. Luckily, they didn't get hit by any of the frosts. I've got all my tomatoes that need to be tied in. I've got my other. I've got my other carrots there as well. So you can see the polytunnel is quite full. There you can see a nice cabbage taken out, and that's cleared. Yeah, I'll tidy this up first, and then in that space I can drop a aubergine in there for the summer. So I'll get on with that first. Okay, so I've picked that cabbage. That can go back. That'll go nicely with a bit of lamb for tea. And I've already cleared that area and planted an aubergine. We just have a little look. So that is an aubergine called Genie. That's planted in there. That'll grow away now. And that's all I'm going to do inside. I'm going to prepare the bed outside the polytunnel and put the beetroot in there. So I'll get on with that. Okay, I'm just going to plant out these beetroot. So I started them in modules. Just quickly lay them out. And whether you can see the clouds forming up. This variety is Pablo. One of our favourite varieties. Had a fairly good germination rate, not ideal. I don't need to cover this bed. I know people frown on using plastics, but we've had these plastic trays for a large number of years, so I'm not too worried about continuing to use them. The only other alternative is they get thrown away. So my thought is, if we've got them, we'll use them till they're no longer any use, and then we'll discard them. And that's probably better for the environment than just throwing them all away and trying to buy something new to use. I can't remember the last time we bought any pots or anything like that. We tend to just use what the garden centre sells us plants in. Just knock all that sort out over there. Put that away later. So just quickly get these planted up. May's a strange time of year. I saw something on social media, I can't remember who it was who put it on, another allotment here, and they said don't worry if your plot looks a mess in May. If it's a working plot, it's supposed to look a mess in May. We've got a collection of things due to go out. Weeds growing away because you've prepared beds and then not got round to using them yet. There's also the fear of planting out too soon, which has caught a few people on our site out. Like I said earlier in the video, we had quite a substantial frost the middle of last week, and that took people have got runner beans out, that took those. People have got dahlias coming through, took those. People with potatoes, it took the tips of the potatoes. Those potatoes, because they were such young plants, will probably recover. They've just took a check in growth, so it's not too bad. Like I say, I got a few that were just poking through, and the tips got caught. And although the frost was there, it was below zero for 4 or 5 hours, it didn't actually drop. Sorry, just dropped below zero in the polytunnel, but only for half an hour. So that wasn't too bad. We'll probably start another crop to use the rest of this bed. Maybe some more beetroot. I know we've got some on the planting list to put in, a different variety. So it could well be that goes in. We use a fair bit of beetroot ourselves, but we also donate it. Right, let that be, settle down. Quite strange because it's gone a bit warm, although it's clouding up. The weather forecast is for really hot weather towards the end of the week. Okay, so I'll give you a quick tour of the plot. I've got a few more odd jobs to do, but I'll say bye for now and see you again soon.